What's up, everyone? It's Matt from Matthew Weiss Music. Hey, just want to say thank you for everyone for checking out my yellow card breathing drum cover video. It was my very first video I ever put out on YouTube. Kind of did it pretty rough style. Didn't know what I was doing, but I still don't know what I'm doing. But you got to start somewhere, right? So there'll be more videos like that in the future. Probably gonna do more drum covers. But today, just wanted to do a quick video just to let you know a little bit about what this channel is going to be about, and then give you a little, just a small little blurb on where I came from musically and how I got started. Um, so I will be sharing like music production. I'll be doing things like more drum covers. I do have an album coming out. I actually just finished like mixing and doing all that stuff for it and mastering it, so it should be ready. I'll probably put it out next week, so stay tuned. And if everyone checks it out, that would be much appreciated. Um, so musically, I've always loved music. I started out, probably the first thing that happened with me was my parents put me in piano lessons. And as a young kid, I didn't really enjoy piano lessons, mainly because, I don't know, I didn't get to play songs I didn't really like. Um, but I complained about it a lot. I wish I would have stuck with it, but like a lot of kids, you complain your way out of piano because your parents just don't want to hear you complain anymore. But and then after piano lessons, I kind of switched over to the drums. Now, my dad has always been a drummer. He's played for almost his whole life, probably one of the best drummers in the world. A lot of people in my family are musical. I got an aunt that's a great piano player, actually working on another project musically with a band with my sister Danica, who's a great singer. So more to come on that later. But so a lot of people in my family are into music, but my dad was definitely probably one of the biggest influences. But he didn't actually get me started in drums, which is surprising. So looking back, how I got started in drums, so I grew up in Ajax, Ontario, and in my elementary school was actually one of the founding members of Sum 41 was Steve Jocks. And I remember one day, I think it was in grade 7 or 8, there was an indoor recess, and him and his band at the time, they were just inside, jamming, and they were playing a song, Egg Raid on Mojo by the Beastie Boys. And I just remember watching him, and he was already a killer drummer. I think he was probably a couple years older, so he might have been, or a year older. He might have been in grade 8. But at like 14 years old, he was already rocking it, right? So I was like, man, that looks like a lot of fun. And, I started thinking my dad plays drums. So I just went and chatted with him after. I didn't say a lot to him, but he pretty much told me drums are the best thing ever and that I should probably start learning them. Because I told him my dad's a drummer and there's, probably a drum kit at home. So with that, my dad started teaching me drums. Pretty much most of the drumming I know is because of my dad. But that's how I got started in drumming and in music. I guess more music that I'm actually super passionate about. But that was how I got started. I'll probably do more videos later in the future, getting into maybe a little more details if that's of interest. I don't know if it is or not. But yeah, that's kind of how it all got started. I'm going to be doing more drum covers, more music production, more on my original music. Stay tuned. I'll let you know when that album's coming out if you do. If you feel interested in checking it out. If you do, I would very much appreciate it. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Like the video. That stuff apparently helps out YouTube people. So yeah, just thanks for everyone. I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video, and we'll see you in the future. Stay rocking.